Hey, it's Mike with a new Sims 4 video talking about the Sims 4 Create a Sim demo. Let's get right into this, and I will show you around the new cast for the Sims 4. Now, I'm not going to give you a full in-depth look at everything, but I will give you an overview of everything you should know about this game and the cast features. So, first of all, you get your name, which is randomizable for both the first and last name, which is really cool. So we can basically just give him a first name and randomize that, and do the same thing for the last name, which is cool. Now here's your very simplified UI. You get the female, male. You have your child, not toddler, sorry. Child, teen, young adult, adult, and elder. You have your voice changing thing. You have 3 preset options. And then you have your deepness scale right here, like you always have in The Sims 3. You have 9 walk styles. You have the default. You have perky, snooty, swagger, feminine, tough, goofy, sluggish, and bouncy. You have your aspirations and traits right here, so instead of being in The Sims 3, you have to go through all the menus, you can literally do it right now and go into it right as you start the game. So, the aspirations, I won't read them all out loud, but they're all of these. You have about 1 to 3 different aspirations you can pick from for each one of these, which is really cool, and there's a bunch of different ones inside of each one of these bigger categories. We also may get more traits and aspirations in the main game. This is only a demo, this is only giving us some things that the game has. So here are the traits. You have 4 different options. So you have emotional, hobby, lifestyle, and social traits. And again, these are all of them. You can go through and read them all, and I think there's a lot of them. There's a lot of really cool options for your base game. We should also see a reward trait that goes alongside the bonus trait, which we're not seeing right now, but it is in the main game. Now, going into the actual cast, all you have to do is click on a body part. In this case, the head will bring up your different face, hair, facial hair, hats, accessories, and makeup. And it's very easy to start doing casts. All you have to do is select your skin tone. You immediately have your options for pushing and pulling the different body parts. In detail mode, which I'm in right now, you can really get in there and detail everything you want to do, so you can change his facial structure this way, or exit detail mode and do a little bit more of a rough edit of everything you want to do. There are a lot of options here. You do get a bunch of different things to do. So you can raise his eyebrows. The red indicates your maximums. You have different options for your eyes. You can push and pull your eye pupils. You can make them bigger or smaller, and that's about it for those. And then for your eyes, you can actually change the upper eyelid, the lower eyelid. The sides can be moved up and down, and inside and out. And of course, the 4-directional symbol there indicates that it can be moved in all 4 directions. Certain parts can only be moved in like 2 directions, and you'll see that later on. Now you do get your cheekbones here, your jawline, you can edit as well. And again, your maximums, your absolute maximums will show up in the red. You have your nose can be edited in many different ways. You can edit the bottom part right here in 4 different directions. The bridge of your nose, it's like up on top here, the middle right here, and again, like down here, this part right there. And then the side, you can also edit the narrowness and the wideness of it. Your lips, you can do your upper lips, your lower lips, and you also have this middle part, you can kind of make it narrower or wider, and the same with the bottom lip as well. So really good details you can do with this. It's really impressive and really easy to do. The ears also, you can edit the earlobes, and then kind of like how it's positioned most likely. Kind of like that. And the chin also, you can push and pull your chin, move it down or up, and the same goes for this. You can kind of push and pull everything outwards. Very nice ways of doing this. You can move out your forehead like that. I don't know if I'm missing anything. There's a lot of different push and pull points on here that it's really easy to do and really fun, actually. So now going into skin details, you can do wrinkles, you can do freckles in 2 parts. You have your full face, more like middle face, and beauty marks as well, which you'll see there. And then going back into it, I have to remove them. Let's remove facial hair as well. If I'm using something, I can actually remove it with the little X button here. That's a really easy thing to do as well. Skin details, remove those pretty quickly as well. I love how tactile it is. It's not lagging whatsoever, and I'm running this on a 5-year-old Dell computer, so that's very cool that it's not lagging at all. And I'm running it on full 1080p, full ultra settings or high settings, whatever the highest settings are. So now going into hair, I will show you something really cool. Before in The Sims 3, you could only have hats on certain hairstyles, but now you can have a hat on any hairstyle you want. If the hair is big, you can actually have the hat cover it and kind of compress it. So that hairstyle was compressed by this hat, and it works really well. There's no lag at all, no glitching, it just kind of happens, and it works really well. So you do not have cast in The Sims 4, you can only use their pre-made styles, but I honestly feel like it's not a big deal because they give us a lot of options for colors and textures and styles of things, so I'm not too worried about it. I want to show you some of the accessories. The glasses are pretty cool, they give you a lot of options for that. Also with the face, you'll see a lot of skin tones and a lot of preset faces, which is really nice. They also give you the green and blue skin tone for alien Sims or just weird Sims. You also have lots of options in facial hair and a lot of hair colors as well. Basically, you get a lot of the standard brown hair, black hair, red hair. I'll take hats off for a second here. Crazy colors like blue and pink, things like that. I'm on facial hair, so I should go on regular hair actually. Blue and like this light blonde, darker blonde, and it's nice how it looks. You know, the hair looks good. They give you a lot of colors, so I really am not worried about that either. Of course, we might get a lot more in base game. This is only a demo, so we're not getting to see everything they're giving us. Now going into makeup, of course, you can do eyeliner and things like that. There is no transparency slider in The Sims 4, at least not yet, so hopefully they will add that sometime, but for now there's none. Also, if you look at the hats, you will see that they are categorized in brimmed and baseball caps. They do this in all of the items, including shorts and tops and all that stuff. Let's go into the tops and other torso objects. Now, actually, before I do that, you can change a few things on the torso. You have the neck that you can change. You can make it wider or narrower. The shoulders can be pushed and pulled in 2 directions, as you see there by my 2-directional symbol there. The chest can be moved up or down, I guess, as well as the torso can be widened or narrowed, as well as the arms and the lower arms, not the hands though. Moving him this way, you can also increase the size of his gut. You can also kind of change his posture around, move his spine up and down like that. You can also move his butt out. The same goes for chest and for legs and lower legs. That's cool. Feet can also be changed as well. You can make them larger or smaller. Hands cannot though. Going into body, you can change his body shape, overall body shape, skin tone again, tattoos, which is really cool. You can actually have multiple tattoos now. That was not in The Sims 3, I don't think. And the tattoos look good this time. So you actually get some really nice looking, high quality tattoos in various colors in some cases. You do get colors for tattoos. There's a purple tattoo, black, and blue. So you can do various colors, which are okay. They don't look that different. Going into styled looks, this is a really cool thing for people like me that don't like to dress their Sims. This is a really cool way to just put on a pre-made outfit, but do it across the entire selection of types of wares. So you can do any of these 5 styles for your Sims and basically try on the style, and if you like it, you can keep it, but he's not really good in the emo style. I'm going to put him in this style actually, and that looks pretty good on him. So I will go into formal, and I like this style as well, so I will click that. And this is really easy to do across all the different types of clothing. And this is great because it really just gives you preset styles that look good in any sim. They give you different styles for every type of sim, and it's really awesome. But of course, you can still go into your tops and bottoms and do it all manually, and they give you a lot of great styles and colors. Like I said, no cast in this game, but you can go into any outfit or any item and click on the different colors and styles and see if you like anything that they offer. Another awesome thing that they give you in this game is filters. And this is something that I totally can, deal with no cast since they gave us this. And here basically you can go through colors. So you can basically filter out every color that you want. So if you want red shirts, you can click that, and all the shirts that are available in red or that have red on them will show up. You can also put another filter on it, so you can put red and blue, and all the red and blue shirts will be there, or anything that's available in both red and blue. You can do the same with materials. You have leather, cotton, synthetic, silk, wool, and denim. Same for outfit category and style. It's really awesome, and I absolutely love this. It'll be great when we have 7 expansion packs and 8 stuff packs, or whatever they decide to do, and tons of store content. It'll be great to be able to filter through everything you want in a simple click. But for now, let's just go through and look at the different items. So you have formal, and the cool thing is, if you don't want to dress your sim in any of these formal wears, you can actually take this little tag off and use any of the items that are available in-game for your formal wear. So that's really cool. They allow you to do anything for your Sims wear in any category. They don't limit you anymore, so that's really good. I love how they categorize everything. If you go into tops, they have jackets, t-shirts, sweaters, tanks, button-up, sweatshirts, suit jackets, and polos, and the same goes for bottoms as well. You have pants, shorts, jeans, cropped, and underwear. They have, of course, sandals, loafers, slippers, sneakers, and boots. And one cool thing about boots is that they give you this. There's this really cool thing where if you have pants that go over your shoes like that, if you put on boots that should go over your pants, they will. Let me put his boots on first, actually. So let's go to boots, put those boots on, and go to pants, and see how the pants go over the boots. Well, with this game, if you find pants that should go under the boots, they will actually go under. So that those pants work really well. They go under the boots like they should, but if you pick these pants, they will go over the boots. So that's really cool, and that's something that wasn't in The Sims 3, but is in The Sims 4. In accessories, you get bracelets and rings and socks and stuff like that, and it all goes across all the different types of wear, and you can also, of course, take the filter off and use anything you want in each category. Now, you have 2 sliders in this game. You have your fitness slider, like in The Sims 4 and The Sims 3, and your body fat slider, like in The Sims 3 as well. So those are the only 2 sliders you'll see in the game, other than the voice slider. So I think that just about covers it for the male stuff. So I'm going to do a quick overview of the female objects now. Oh, one more thing. In hairs, you actually do get the categorization into short, medium, and long hair, which again is really awesome. I love their sort of metadata in The Sims 4. It's like everything is categorized a certain way, and it really knows what each item is. So you're not looking through everything. You're not looking through, like, scrolling through everything. I love the hairstyles for the women. You do get a lot of nice ones. Again, we might get more in the actual base game. You do get bald-headed Sims now in the base game, and you also get shaved-headed Sims. Now this one's weird because if you click on a hair color, it automatically chooses a N color for you, so you can't actually customize that purple color. It just kind of comes with that hairstyle. So if your sim has brown hair, they have to have that red tone for their tips. This one's cool. I like a lot of these variations. Like, I felt like in The Sims 3 they didn't necessarily have a whole lot of change between each one, but this one has a lot of variation and a lot of different styles of hair for different Sims. Going into makeup, actually let's take off the glasses so we can see it better. You do get a lot of really cool colors for your Sims makeup, and you do get a lot of variety for each one. Here's some more like bright colors. There are more dark colors over here. You do get blush and more lipstick. Going into the actual clothing for your Sims, there are a lot of options again. One thing that's interesting is for something like this, which is a jacket with a t-shirt, you can't actually change the individual parts of the object. Overall, it looks really good though. You do get the same color jacket with these 2 t-shirt options though. And then the same goes for these. You do get a black t-shirt and then a white t-shirt. The same thing goes for here. You have a jacket and then a t-shirt that is different. But here, of course, you have the same color scheme as this one. So again, we have a filter here. If I wanted to go into a style that I wanted to do, and I wanted to go into something like polished look, you could do that and go into something like this, or I could go into something like country, or do both if I wanted to. And you could do something like outfit category, everyday, formal. Basically works like tags, you know, and I really love that. I'll pick that out. Let's pick out another bottom. Let's go into the filter and actually put in the color that we want to do. Let's do red. Pick out that, and that matches pretty well. Or we could go with this, which has some red in it as well. And yeah, I really love it. So they do give you jackets, t-shirts, sweaters, tanks, suit jackets, brassieres, and vests. Those are the options for women. Full body, they give you your jumpsuits, long dresses, short dresses, and robes, and bottoms, pants, skirts, shorts, jeans, and underwear. Going into shoes, you have the same thing with boots, where if you have long pants that go inside or outside the boots. And you also have a lot more shoe options for women: sandals, flats, loafers, slippers, heels, wedges, sneakers, and boots. And of course they have the randomize button for everything. You can either randomize things based on, oops, you can do randomizing everything: body shape, face, skin tone, hair, voice, clothing, or you can go into just her shoes or something and just randomize those. So by clicking on this button, you could randomize her shoes. Clicking on her shirt, you can just randomize the shirt, which is nice. And I think that's about it right now. I think I've covered pretty much everything I should cover in this game, except the gallery. Actually, I will go in the gallery and show you that. The gallery is awesome in The Sims 4. I absolutely love it. And the reason why is because it seems very fluid, very fast. It seems like it's a part of the game that The Sims 3 really didn't have that. The Sims 3 Exchange was clunky and slow. It required you to go outside the game in most cases to actually use it. So here's my profile. So you can see all these boxes right here will be used for your future creations, and your highlighted creation goes right here that you can pin here once you've uploaded it. You have a news feed, much like Twitter, and you can also post your bio right here. You have followers now, so instead of having your friends like on The Sims 3, you can have followers. Watch your downloads right here, how many items you have listed. Going into the catalog, here's my shared content, which is only one thing, and it's really easy to like filter through everything. It's much better than the Sims 3 Exchange. You can have a favorites list. On the home page, you can see all of the players online, how many households are in the gallery, how many households are in your library, basically a list of notifications and whatnot, trending hashtags list. So really trying to get into the whole Twitter, social media aspect of it that The Sims 3 really didn't have. Going into the community page, you have all the households and all the Sims that were created in the last 7 days, all time. And of course, here are the gurus, which I'm going to download right now. You can even leave comments on households and other items. So I can say, nice job, guys. And there's my comment right there. You have a list of all of the pictures of everything. It even shows you the traits that all these Sims have. So really getting into this interactivity that The Sims 3 really didn't have. And I love the high quality images, because in The Sims 3, you really didn't see the high quality images. Another thing is, if you download someone's sim and you modify it and you upload it again, it will actually say that you modified it. So you can't download someone's sim and upload it as your own. There is a like copyright kind of thing going along with it, which is really nice. It tells you that you modified it. This is a really awesome game so far. I think Cass has totally made me kind of more excited for The Sims 4 than I was before, and I'm really excited about it. Like I said, the main thing is the way they're organizing things, the way metadata works and filters. I am so excited to see that across the board in not only The Sims 4 Cass, but also in Build By, being able to find items more easily, and I am super excited for that. So thanks so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.